Woo! Bon voyage, motherfuckers.
Was that the start?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Dude, we can cut this shit. It doesn't even matter.
I don't even know when you're starting. You just say bon voyage.
Who needs to know? What difference does it
Me.
make? Who is
Me.
who?
There's two people that need to know when we're starting. It's me and it's you.
I don't know. To me, it kind of just sounds like me and also me. And that's like pretty much all I need.
No, not at all.
Oh, well, it worked out fine. No one died. I haven't checked on grandma recently, but I think we're fine.
Did we actually start?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is Who Asked.
The most
I'm Alex.
inconsequential. Oh, you fucking idiot.
God damn it.
Way to start us off on the right foot here, bucko. Welcome to Who Asked. This is the most inconsequential show on the internet.
I'm Alex.
And I am Aaron.
You know what? I hate the script. I'm going to talk about how the show works. We talk about random things on the internet, debatable topics, slip in some cool psychology stuff, all mixed with discussion about everyday life.
Yeah, we just want to share with you our thoughts and opinions, despite the fact that absolutely nobody has asked. And also, now we are on video if everything goes as planned, so you can check us out on YouTube. The link should be on our website, but you can also just search it up because you're a normal person. Normal people search things up.
It probably won't come up on YouTube. There's a lot of other things on YouTube called Who Asked, apparently. And we'll probably have our stuff up on Podbean and our Instagram, Twitter, and everything else.
Yeah, so you can always go there. You don't have to listen on the player that's on the website. We see that a lot of people are using that. There are links to Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all that. Like, you can use other things that are better.
We got the whole 9 yards. You guys are all good.
Yeah. So it's not on us, okay? It's on y'all. All right, I think you have a would you rather for us to discuss.
I do have a would you rather to start us off. I felt like you really took over last time, and I think I can jump in here now.
It's not my fault that I have all the content. All right, that's on you that you couldn't find any content.
Actually, now for this first would you rather, we have a submission. Ooh, we got exactly one email at whoaskedcast@gmail.com. If you guys want to send in any submissions for stuff for us to talk about, you can send that submission to whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
Please.
And here's one of these submissions.
We're desperate and deprived of human interaction.
We are. We were really happy when we made the email, and then one person emailed us.
Honestly, one more than I was expecting, so.
Me too. Me too. But are you ready for this?
I don't know. I have to hear it.
That makes sense. Would you rather not know anything in the ocean, but be able to explore all of it? Like completely like mind wipe. You don't know what fish are. You don't know like anything about the ocean. Would you rather not know anything about the ocean, but be able to have the ability to explore all of it? Or would you rather know everything in outer space, but never be able to explore it?
Holy
so again,
fuck.
would you rather have your mind wiped about everything in the ocean, but have the capability, the vehicle, anything necessary to explore the ocean that you don't know? Or would you rather know everything in space and outer space in the universe, but be never able to explore any of it?
Fuck. That's interesting. I'm inclined to pick space.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I don't think that's a very popular opinion on that.
Really? Why not? What?
I don't know. I feel like it. I agree with you, but to play on the other side of this, it's basically like, would you rather explore or no?
I guess so.
And most people would explore rather than know.
I think the thing about it is we already don't know like a lot about the ocean. There is a lot about the ocean that we don't know. I mean, but we do know a lot. So rediscovering all that, if you wanted to, would...
No, isn't there like some crazy percentage? Like we've only explored like 5% or like 10% of the ocean.
Oh, it's
Or,
low.
like
Yeah.
it's some crazy number like that that we haven't explored like almost anything. That there's so much of the ocean that we haven't explored because we just physically can't get there. Like the pressure is too deep, or like we don't have things that could like vehicles that can get us that far and that deep.
No, yeah.
And be able to get back.
100%. That is it. But that doesn't mean we haven't discovered, like, there's 5% or 10%. It's still a lot of shit. Like, it's like fucking fish. Also, you'd have to
Relearn what fish are.
You'd have to discover the ocean for yourself. Like, is it like you don't even know that an ocean exists?
And then you have to learn that there's 5 of them? Yeah, right?
Oh god. Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic,
God, no, stop.
Indian, the Southern Ocean, I believe, is a new sort of ocean.
Oh, then there's 7. Because I remember there were 5 continents.
It's not the 7 seas, dog.
Oh shit.
The 7 continents. It's not
that's what
dude.
That's what the Little Mermaid sisters were named after. Like Ariel had the red hair for the Red Sea and all that stuff. There's Pacific
Really?
Sea. There's the
it's not. But it's not the Pacific Sea, my dude.
I'm kidding. But the Little Mermaid thing is real. There's supposed to be 7 mermaid sisters, and they're all like different qualities of them are supposed to be of the different seas. So like Ariel was supposed to be the Red Sea because of the red hair, and something about all the other sisters in the other seas.
All the other seas that I could totally name off the top of my head.
I don't know, the Dead Sea.
Is that one of the seas? I don't think so. Are you sure?
Yeah. Bro, you're donezo.
I don't know anything about this. I'm not a sailor.
What, the Mediterranean Sea? I mean, you got to know about that.
I mean, yeah, I do. It's not right next to my homeland, dude.
Anyway, about oceans and space. We've talked about oceans and stuff. What do you think about space? About
the thing about
knowing everything about space but not being able to explore it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't want to explore space anyway. Like, I'm scared of going out into space, dude. I don't want to fucking so much shit can go.
And the ocean doesn't scare you.
Oh, the ocean scares the fuck out of me. Little known fact about me, I am very scared of deep waters. And I can't tell, the weirdest thing is I can't tell if clear water or murky water is more scary for me, because like clear water, you can see everything below you. And some people would say that's a positive thing. However,
but then like you're responsible to be able to like know everything around you, and that like something could be there, so you're constantly checking. I can get why that could be scary.
Not only that, but if there is something there, you know it's there, and that shit's scary. Like knowing there's like a shark under you. Like if there's a shark under me, I'd almost rather not know. Ignorance is bliss, in a way. Okay. But if it's murky, then there could be shit like 5 feet from you, and you don't know, and that's terrifying as well.
That's true.
Fuck water, except for when I drink it.
Glad our opinions on this would you rather has landed on us just not being fans of water, even though we wanted to talk about space.
Fuck water. We can agree that it's wet though, right?
Oh,
it's water is wet. Don't cap with me.
Yeah. There's like water sticks to itself and stuff. There's science properties to it. Yeah.
If you're getting all like chemistry about it,
I just heard like 50 clicks to stop the episode and just swipe out of Spotify. You're just like, no one wants to hear us now.
Viewership drops down to negative viewership. People are actively unwatching our watching. Well, they could be. People are actively unlistening. What?
Anyway.
Comedy.
Okay,
back to space. Back to space, dude.
We've tried this like 5 times. We're gonna switch off of that. We're gonna say basically, would you rather be able to explore something that you don't know, or would you rather be able to know everything?
I was gonna talk about space. Why are we pivoting?
Because Because I tried to get us back to
No,
space like
let's
5 times.
Let's commit.
All
Come
right.
on.
Little known fact about commit. Go. What do you want to talk about
So
space?
the thing about space is, if you know, firstly, if you know everything about space, is that like mean you know everything about like dark matter and black holes? Like you know everything about
Yeah.
black holes,
Like, yeah.
that. Like having that information is so valuable to like the advancement of humankind, I think.
Yeah, that's true. But then like not being able to do anything about it or explore
Other
it or
people
like
can fuck it. Other people can go.
see that was the first time I read this, that was my thought. It was like, oh, if I get to know everything about space, I could like write it down, maybe for some and I can't explore it, maybe some future generation, maybe like years and years pass, people can like read my stuff and they won't have this restriction. Maybe they develop the technology to get to space and explore all these things that we know.
Right. Like knowing everything about space doesn't mean we can suddenly have the technology to go super far. And like
Yeah.
I think for me at least the most valuable thing is like if you know everything about space, then you know the planets that are inhabitable just like Earth for humans. And since we're trashing this
That
fucking planet,
the planets that are
then
habitable, not
did I say
inhabitable.
did I say
You said
inhabitable?
inhabitable.
Ah, damn, that's tough.
You wanted to. Let's put it on the record, folks. Aaron Cohen wanted us to relocate off of Earth onto an even
you
less
sure?
habitable planet, an inhabitable planet.
Fuck. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not an
you're-
English major. I'm not a writer.
Me,
It's tough.
me
It's
neither.
tough.
It's just
I'm a math
just
guy.
basic.
I do math stuff. I do physics stuff. Throw a ball.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you where it lands. Not just by looking at it. I'll calculate
No.
it.
God.
Throw a ball and I will point on the ground to where it landed. Physics.
Use that pickup line often. Does that work for you?
Yeah, every time I walk into a bar, on being underage, every time I walk into a bar, I go, hey, I give someone a glass. I say, hey, throw this glass. I'll point to you where it's gonna land. Just give me a second. I'm gonna write down my formulas. Then I'll
This
show
feels
you.
like the
I'm
setup.
sure you're gonna be impressed.
This feels like the setup to a really shitty joke. Like a stupid college mathematician walks into a bar and throws a glass for no reason. And there's no punchline. That's the joke.
He's surrounded by women immediately. Anyway, space. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's like explore the ocean or save the human race.
I mean, there could be cool stuff to explore in the ocean that could like help us out. But I think you're right, and I think we can agree on this, that like at least for like exploring the ocean and knowing space, we would know space. Maybe a future generation can explore space, but we just think it's.
If we're talking about saving the world and the ocean, did you know this is a crazy fact? So I'm not sure the exact percentage. I think it's like 7%. If we made 7% of the ocean into a kelp farm, we would be carbon neutral.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The whole entire world would be carbon neutral if we put. Obviously, 7% of the world's like water surface is a lot.
Nothing. No,
that's
nothing.
It's like. It's probably like in the thousands of acres, if not millions, but it's not a large percentage. And you can eat kelp. It's like it is sold in some supermarkets. So if everyone just started eating some kelp, then we could start working towards being carbon neutral. Another lesson. I'm just dishing out lessons left and right. Straight knowledge.
I hate this.
Isn't that a cool fact, though? Isn't that a cool fact?
I guess.
It's pretty wild. Kelp is fucking awesome.
But now I feel bad about it because like there's something that we can be doing and we're not doing it.
Let's be real. Eating kelp is. You specifically eating kelp is not going to change anything.
What do you mean? I have a hero complex. If I'm not doing this, then everyone's dead. I'm the one that's going to be saving everybody.
Shit, I forgot you're responsible. I forgot you're that one person. Oh.
But yeah, even if we break this down to the would you rather down to exploring and knowing, There's definitely a big divide here, but I think personally, I would know rather than explore.
Yeah, me too. Considering I don't want to explore the ocean anyway, it terrifies me, and I want to be able to advance the human race if possible. I think it's a pretty clear choice. And, Alex, what do they do if they disagree with our decision? Wow, you froze up. You froze up so hard. They do nothing. You pout and you cry.
Oh, because this is our podcast.
Yeah, this is our fucking podcast. I can't believe you didn't pick that up earlier.
I was like, how do I fit a Who Asked into this? I was like, I felt like that was a setup for the name of the show, and I was like, you lost me, man. I don't know where we're going.
People who are only listening are going to be like, did it cut out? What happened?
Yeah. Going to be like, did it pause? And then I just like burst in there.
God. Working with idiots.
Yeah. But that was a fun submission. Thank you for that submission.
Yeah. And we are open to anything that anyone might want to send in to us. We are happy to talk about anything that you guys submit. So feel free. Even if it sounds stupid, we literally just spent, I don't know, 15 minutes talking about something so trivial.
Oh, it's 15 minutes? Damn, we gotta work. Let's get through it.
Nah, we're fine. We're chilling, bro.
Oh, we're chilling? Okay. And if you want to send something in, one more time, that's whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
That email is also on our website.
Yes, it is.
But it's the same as our Instagram handle and our Twitter handle, which you should follow those two things. Wow, we really are plugging. Let's just get on from this. People are tired of hearing us plug.
And we're gonna move on to the next thing. And this is we're gonna talk about a little psych thing, and it's gonna be my thing, and we're gonna get into it. This is gonna be a little memorization tidbit. There's different so obviously there's a lot of different ways of memorizing, just like straight just rote memorization, like repetition and just other stuff, like whatever works for people, like index cards and chewing gum and stuff like that. There are studies. We'll get into that at some point. But yeah, the one we're going to talk about today, though, it's a fun one. It's very interesting. It's weird. It's definitely not for everyone, but it's cool. It's called the method of loci. Ooh. I'm trying to put on a show, Aaron.
Yeah, I could tell.
You're ruining the audience's immersion.
Listen, I'm focused, bro.
Good. You better be focused.
All eyes on you.
All right, let's say you're going to the supermarket and you need to get some food, and it's just like, man, I don't have anything to write on for some reason, and I need to memorize a list of things, and I need help memorizing that list of things. Well, the method of loci is a cool memorization tactic that you can use, and the way that it works is that you imagine, like you make a mental picture of someplace you're familiar with. So maybe like your house or like your room or something like that. And you assign those objects, whatever you need to memorize, to things in your room or places in your room or like places in the house or anything like that. And you mentally walk around the house and find the items in the house so that you can remember it in real life. So say you're going to the supermarket and you need to get like bread, milk, eggs, apples, whatever.
Don't write it down. Don't fucking write it down. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Don't write a list, you idiot.
And you imagine your house. You picture yourself. You put yourself at the front door of your house mentally. And weird, your front door is just made of bread. That's weird. It's really weird to open up the door. It's like soft and spongy and stuff. And then you open the door and it's
why'd you go to the supermarket to get bread when your front door was made out of it? You didn't need to buy more. You had enough.
With that mental image of the front door being made out of bread, you remember, I need to get bread. You walk into your house and then you're in your living room, however your living room looks. And it's just like, there's so many eggs on all these chairs. Like if I sit down, like I'm just going to sit on an egg and I don't want to do that. Oh crap. I need to get eggs. And you keep walking, you assign places in your house. Like there's an apple on my desk. There is milk that's out on the kitchen table. And if you walk around mentally in your house like this, you memorize. It's surprisingly easy to memorize the things that you need to get, even if it's like a really arbitrary list. This this has been shown to work for like studying for like science tests. This has been shown to work for like memorizing really arbitrary pieces of information. Uh, yeah, and
Crazy. Crazy.
the craziest thing about this was that like this wasn't like a recent thing. This was like in BC times. This is how like Cicero and Caesar and like ancient people were memorizing hour-long speeches. They that's where the term mind palace came from, because these old people would develop a mind palace, and they would mentally walk around that mind palace for hours and be able to give perfect speeches because of this memorization technique.
Right, that is the thing. There used to be speeches that were like 18 hours, some shit like that, right? Like crazy long back in BCE, which is absolutely absurd. What kind of size house do you think they had that they were walking through that shit for 18 hours? So I was lost in the jungle.
It's actually just one really big room, and they keep going in circles.
They're really fucking lost, actually.
It's actually someone else's house.
They actually got lost in their own closet.
The closet is just stuffed with random shit that does not belong in that closet. And then just...
So I was stuck inside of my bathroom, and in the toilet was my thesis. That's crazy. Why was it there?
The whole written thesis.
Yeah. And now and I remember reading the entire thesis.
This thing that I should have just written down.
This is way better
in the toilet.
This is way better than note cards. What are you talking about? This is way better.
I fumble around with note cards. Why fumble around with note cards when I can do this extremely arbitrary and random thing of mentally walking? What if I forget what I'm mentally walking around my house for? Oh, the door is made out of something. Oh crap! I forgot what the door is made out of. Eggs? Oh shit! And then like, if something had to be memorized in order, you might have completely screwed it up.
Honestly, this whole thing just is really, I'm struggling to understand it. I understand it, but it's stupid.
Like I said, it's not for everyone. And I did a whole presentation on it last semester, but it works. This is the thing that we learned. There are like memory competitions, like mental athletes. And the prime way of memorizing, like there's like memorizing like global memorizing competitions, and the top people in this stuff, the only thing they're using is this. Or actually, it's not the only thing they're using, but it's like the biggest thing that they're where the people these crazy guys memorize packs and packs and packs of playing cards, the exact sequence of like tens of packs of playing cards that are randomly shuffled. They memorize it.
The big question is why?
Things like this.
Why the fuck are you memorizing packs of playing cards? Nobody cares.
It's a global competition. Oh, the competition cares.
You ever memorize 432 playing cards in a row just to flex? Just to flex? That's what they're doing.
Win prize money. These people win like trophies and like.
Oh damn, a trophy! Never mind. I get a trophy. Where do I sign up? I want a trophy.
Why did you sign up for rec basketball or soccer when you were younger? It was because of the trophies, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure it was the trophies. Not asserting my physical dominance over my peers.
Not because I was good at it. It was the trophies.
If I want to assert my dominance, I would just eat them. It's a callback.
Wow, big callback here.
I know. I don't know if you listen to the first episode, I don't know if you guys remember, but like it was a crazy little callback.
That's terrible. But this whole method of loci thing, what do we think about it? Yes, no? Funny?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, like I don't know, maybe modified, because when I memorize things, like if I'm taking notes about something or like just in a class and I go back and I try to find something I took notes of, often, this isn't method of loci exactly, but it's reminiscent. I'll like remember where on the page I wrote the specific content that I'm looking
Yeah.
for. And
Yeah,
so
no,
I'll
I
be
feel
like,
that,
oh,
yeah.
I wrote it on a right page, like sort of towards the top. And so I only look at the right pages towards the top because I know that that's where it'll be located. So it makes it easier for me to find things. I know
Yeah,
that's
I
not method
definitely remember
loci.
doing that. It's some form of mental imagery.
Like,
I feel like this thing was invented thousands of years ago. I don't think the rules are hard and fast. I think I think there's a little wiggle room here.
nah, you gotta follow the laws, all right? Are you a hardcore fan of method of loci, or are you just a fucking fakey? Are you a faker?
You hopping on the method of loci bandwagon? Are you a real one?
I've been method of loci since the BC era.
The
When did you
BC
hop on it? The
the BC
1300?
era. Ladies and gentlemen, there are exactly two time periods in the course of human history. There's the BC era and there's the 1300s. There's nothing in between. There's nothing after it or before
All
it.
right,
You heard it here first.
now you're just hating on me for no reason, and I'm not here for it. I'm
Yeah.
also trying. I'm also imagining someone like struggling to make associations. Like, I walk into my house. Okay, now I'm trying to remember fudge to buy at the store, and I walk past my fucking cat. And that's how I remember fudge, because fudge and fucking cat. And so I walk into the store, it's my fucking cat. It's right there. Am I stupid? By the way, great video if you don't know it. Is that a fucking cat? Looks like grandma the fucking thing. Blink, motherfucker. Great video.
It is a great
Hilarious. Although I do think it's fake, which kind of takes away from it. But it's comedy.
Things on the internet? Fake? What?
Yeah, everything
You're
is
crazy,
real.
dude. You're crazy, dude. Yeah, everything you see on the internet's real.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Anything else to say about method of loci for you?
It's whack. It's not impossible to use.
Whack. The way you memorize shit, whack.
Whack.
The way he walks, whack.
Whack.
Me, I'm tight as fuck. That's another reference. Tossing shit out left and right here. How do you memorize stuff?
I tried using this for a test in school, and
yeah, how did that go?
I memorized like the first two things that I needed to do really well, and everything else was just a jumble in the house that I couldn't remember. Like, it's also like really situational. Because like you're usually not memorizing like a specific object list. It's like, especially like for school, you're memorizing like definitions and like equations and things that work together. Can't memorize an equation walking around your house. Like, what?
I go up the stairs and boom, there's the equation for thermodynamics right there, just staring me in the face. That's crazy. I remember it perfectly.
All I could think about is just finding your thesis in the toilet. It's just like 300 pages. I open the bathroom, there's the thesis in the toilet.
The entire thing.
And you just memorize it perfectly.
Oh, that's crazy. I know every word now that I'm imagining it wet inside of a toilet.
But what works for me in memorizing stuff is just writing it down over and over and over again. That kind of like just rote memorization is really stupid and tedious and definitely doesn't work for everyone, but it's just what's worked with me.
Yeah. I would say similar. Like when I study, it's fucking flashcard city. I make so many flashcards. It's ridiculous. And people are always like, why don't you use Quizlet? Like, it's way easier. And I would, but the actually writing down flashcards physically is part of learning the material in my mind.
Yeah, which is kind of why I do it too. It helps me learn that. So like if one of my other friends did that for a class that I'm in, and he's like, "Oh, I have a study guide for it," and it's like, "Thank you, but like I probably won't use it. Because you did all the writing and I didn't. So like I'm
the same way.
In that process of writing, I didn't do it. So if I'm just looking at it, it won't be the same as me writing it.
Yeah. Also, there are studies that say like the such a popular fact is that there's some sort of encoding that happens more if you write down notes instead of type them. That's fake, actually. It's not true.
Yeah, I feel like they're just peddled by teachers to be like, no laptops in class.
Yeah, it's actually not true. Typing gives you like the same thing.
Yeah,
but I like
feel
writing
like
better. What can I say?
Yeah, same.
Little cough there. Okay, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. What about you?
Me too. And this is definitely an important topic and not at all related to our last topic in any way, shape, or form.
It's pizza toppings. We're going to go through some pizza toppings.
We are definitely going to go through some pizza toppings.
We're going to rate a definitive top 5. Do you want to throw in a bottom 3?
I'll let's see how we feel at the end.
All right, but we're definitely going to do a top 5. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, to start off, we're going to say, fuck these toppings.
I feel like this is like a fun little part of any top 5 or like list of rankings that we have. It's always just get out the shitty ones first.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about those.
Yeah.
I don't want those negative vibes up in here. So, there are only 3. And this list isn't exhaustive by any means. Like, there are probably toppings that people love that aren't on here. But this is what we're going with.
This is it. If it's not on this list, then it's illegal.
Oh, word. Okay. Okay, word. So this list is exhaustive. This is the list. Anyway, the 3 that we're saying fuck these toppings are sardines, olives, mushrooms.
No, thank you.
Fuck. We're not going to say anything else. What?
Yeah. What? Yep. Wasn't going to say anything else. Wasn't in the middle of explaining why I don't like these things, but we're just not going to talk about them. Let's just dive in.
Just fuck these toppings. Fuck them.
Yeah. Cheese.
Yeah.
What?
Jinx. Did that happen at the same time for you, or is it just me?
No, it was me first.
For me, it's the exact same time. It's gonna sound that way in the audio because I'm recording the audio. So no, you're gonna be the fucko.
You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it.
Okay. Anyway, first topping, cheese. Is there really much to say about it?
Yeah.
Don't get your pizza without cheese.
Oh yeah. Obviously, like it's necessary, but like the absence of toppings, it's good. It's reliable.
Oh, I'll get it.
Cheaper always.
That's what I will almost always get. And honestly, I've been watching a lot of, because I'm so goddamn bored, I've been watching a lot of Barstool pizza reviews. Do you know what this is? One Bite Pizza Reviews?
Oh, I have heard of this. Yeah, it's a dude. Yeah, it's exactly as it sounds. It's a dude that goes around to pizza places
and he takes every episode he says one bite, everybody knows the rules, and then eats an entire slice usually. But he always does just cheese because it's the most objective way to judge a pizza place.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And so, like, if you really want to know what a pizza place is like how good they really are, you get a cheese pizza. And I almost always get cheese pizza. I like my pizza pure. What can I say?
That's pretty boring, but okay.
Yeah, I'm a boring dude. What do you want from me?
Though I also usually get cheese.
At least I eat candy.
It's cheaper. Bro, are we going back to this? I don't like sweet things. This is just how I was raised. I don't like sweet things.
Yeah, fuck you for that.
My bad, guys. I was just raised a specific way.
Yeah, fuck you for being raised.
This is on me. I'll just grow up different next
time.
The
audacity that you have to fucking grow up. Ridiculous. Anyway.
Grow up with perfect teeth? Yeah. Yeah, my bad. 0 cavities.
I forgot.
Never have, never will.
I forgot teeth is the #1 measure of social status. Teeth. But like, what about like white pizza? What are your thoughts on white pizza when there's no sauce?
The hell's white? No sauce?
Yeah, you never heard of that?
That's not even pizza.
I mean, you can say it's not pizza.
Does it have to have tomato sauce on it to be considered pizza?
No.
That's just it's just bread and cheese. This sounds like a grilled cheese with extra steps.
It's not a sandwich. We're, white pizza's not a sandwich, dog.
We can quit. We can have 5 episodes on the definition of a sandwich. We're not even gonna go there yet. That'll be
I'm
like
drawing the line. I'm drawing the line hard at white pizza. Okay, there's no fucking way we're even considering white pizza to be a sandwich.
You'd be surprised how easily I can convince someone that things are sandwiches or aren't sandwiches. But
Sounds like you just talked to a bunch of mental midgets. Sorry, Alex's friends. I love you. Whoop.
ooh, self burn. Those are rare.
He hurt himself in his confusion.
White pizza. That's weird. I don't like that. Maybe Aaron does. I don't care.
My mom eats it. I don't eat it, but my mom does, and I love my mom.
I love your mom too.
I embrace.
Cool. Shout out Aaron's mom.
Shout out Robin. If you're listening to this, I love you, Mom.
Don't dox her, dude.
Don't dox her. Because everybody who's listening to this doesn't know who I am. Next topic.
Pepperoni.
I don't like pepperoni on my pizza.
I'm a big pepperoni guy.
I knew you would be.
Simple. It's so simple, and it usually, like, toppings don't always cost the same, and pepperoni is usually one of the cheapest non-cheese toppings, and it's just like, always hits good. You can never put pepperoni on a pizza and have it be worse than the cheese pizza that it was, unless you don't like pepperoni. That's understandable. But anyone that likes a very normal deli meat, pepperoni.
Yeah, it's just not for me. It's not for me. I don't like the little kick that it gives. I don't want my pizza to have a kick. Bro, you know how I feel. I don't like spicy, dog. I don't like it. I know pepperoni's not spicy, but I just don't like it.
Pepperoni is too spicy for you. Not even like the good pepperoni that's in like any cool like Italian things or like an Italian dish or anything like that.
I just don't like it in my pizza. No. I just don't want it in my pizza.
Just regular pizza pepperoni is too spicy for you. I just want to put it down.
You know, maybe not. We do eat that whatever sausage together when we go to the deli.
That wasn't an answer, Aaron. I asked you if that
pepperoni all right, no, it's not.
Spicy for you.
It's not. Okay? No. But I just don't like but I don't want my pizza to have that kick. I'm sorry.
Aaron thinks pepperoni's spicy. All right. Let's
I guess that's the takeaway. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyone who knows me knows I hate spicy stuff. And pepperoni almost counts. That's just the way it is.
I know you don't like spicy stuff. But
it's just the way it's just the way it is, okay? It's just the way it is, and it's not changing.
Bacon. What do we think about bacon?
Yes.
Yeah. Not necessary, and definitely not every time. But yeah.
When I go to my favorite pizza place with my family, we always get a bacon pizza. And I'm gonna say I would not choose to put it on my pizza just because I don't know, it's like a weird taste combination. But it's not like you can go wrong with it.
Yeah, I feel that.
I can hardly.
Unless you don't like it. Or you can't.
If you're a vegetarian, that's tough. I'm sorry for you, but bacon. I mean, bacon can go on just about anything. Anything, dude.
I would argue that bacon is a little overhyped, and that bacon's like okay, but it's not like God's gift to Earth.
Damn,
so, like,
I'll fight you.
Really?
I'll fight you, dog.
Are you one of those?
I'll fight you right now.
But mentally, I would loop bacon in with meatball and sausages on pizza.
I would not. I would eat meatball on pizza for sure. Meatball on pizza is nice.
Almost, or even chicken. Any meat on my pizza that's not pepperoni because it's different. Any like meat on my pizza. Not that it tastes the same, but I always walk away with the same like taste. Not taste.
That's okay. First of all, slow down. Don't do all the toppings at once, please. Secondly, let's just move on to meatball and sausage. I don't like sausage. Not just on pizza. I don't like sausage.
Oh, is it too spicy for you?
Fuck you. Sausage is not too spicy. I just don't think it tastes good. And I don't understand why anyone would ever choose to eat it on its own. I don't like sausage.
Is dope. What the
No,
hell?
I'm not. I don't like sausage, dude.
On what planet?
In my mind, sausage is like a meatball, but long and worse.
That is, it's
That's my
untrue.
take. That's my
They're
hot
just
take.
curated differently. They're made differently. They taste
I don't care.
different.
It tastes bad. I don't need to eat a sausage. They taste bad.
I want to dig into this, but I'm not going to.
You don't have to.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
pretty
the hero.
simple.
It's,
I'm
no,
the hero.
I could show you why you're wrong.
I'm afraid
but-
everyone's gonna hate me after this podcast comes out.
How do you think I felt about breakfast cereals?
They're
But I
just
don't
my
like
thoughts.
most sweet things.
They're just my thoughts, people. Okay. But that's, yeah. I like meatball and pizza. I will eat meatball and pizza, not sausage. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's whatever.
All right, pineapple. Say what
Oh
you
boy.
need to say. Say what you need to say. Get it.
I want you to go first. I want you to go first.
Mm-mm.
For anyone not watching the video, Aaron just took a really sensual look at the camera and just a really solemn shake of his head of no, and didn't say anything.
Just don't do it, folks.
Like any good podcast, Aaron didn't say anything.
Yeah. If you are ever thinking about putting pineapple on your pizza, stop it. Get some help. You fucking lunatic.
This feels a little targeted.
What are you gonna say, Alex? Go. Just say
let
what
me
you
get
need to
into
say. If you thought you were
I'm
gonna hate
not-
me after this episode, just wait till you hear this shit.
I'm not some pineapple on pizza fanatic or anything crazy like that. Up until like, oh, what was it? I think it was a year ago at this point. Up until like 2019, I was like adamant. It was like, that is a fruit, does not belong on a pizza, let alone vegetables or anything else like that. Like pizza, no fruit. Pineapple.
Are you sure? One of the core components of pizza is fruit.
That's different. It's a tomato paste.
It's different. So you're saying if you put pineapple into a paste, it would be better? You put pineapple paste on your pizza?
If I just chunk raw tomato onto my pizza, yeah, I feel like that'd be weird.
What, dude? That's like margarita pizza. That's delicious.
I don't like margarita pizza. Anyway,
What?
we're talking about pineapple right now. I used to think that was the craziest idea on earth, that to put pineapple in pizza, and I decided to have an open mind. And some of my other friends were just like, "You got to try it. You got to." And like, you know what? If I'm going to be so adamant about not liking it and have not tried it to know, then like who am I? So I tried it, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I would never look for it though. If there was pizza and the only pizza was Hawaiian, like with the pineapple and everything else, that's fine. Because I've eaten it and I've actually seen that it's not that bad, I would eat it.
Could you imagine
I
walking
would never go to a pizza place and be like, "Oh, thank God they have pineapple. Let's go for it. Hit it up."
Could you imagine you walking to a pizza place and all they have is pineapple, and you're standing there and you're like, I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Sir, can I have the pineapple pizza? Yeah, the pineapple pizza. Look away, Mom. Look away.
Sir, you walked into a pineapple pizza store. I don't
dad-
know what you were expecting.
Your
There's
dad's
a
like-
pineapple on the front. There are only pineapples in pizza here.
Your dad's standing behind you like,
It-
you're no longer Italian, son. I'm revoking your Italianness.
no, Dad. And it's just like, your
Look at
ID
what you've
card
done.
flying at me.
You're verified Italian. You just rips it.
This essence just floats out of you. You'll get this back when you deserve it.
You become fully Filipino.
Were we talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not Italian. You are.
That's true.
You like shrink a couple inches.
Back to this shit, huh?
No. It's just because like, all right, I'm gonna stop myself there. But anyway,
Bottom line. I don't think pineapple belongs on pizza, but I've tried it and it's not bad. It's not like the devil. I wouldn't look for it, but it's not the devil.
I don't condone these heinous crimes. I don't. I simply just don't.
It's also not a heinous crime.
That's up for debate. All right, let's move on anyway. Okay. Chicken. I'm fine with like regular chicken on pizza, like chicken parm pizza, and I'm fine with buffalo chicken pizza
Yeah, same. It's like
and barbecue
again,
chicken pizza
probably,
as well.
those are probably like more expensive, and it's like that's a lot of extra tastes that aren't the pizza, which is fine. But like I have to like really be in the mood for it.
It's also like if you're getting any of those things, it's almost like why are you getting it on pizza?
Why are you getting a pizza? Yeah.
If you want buffalo chicken pizza, just get wings. Just get wings, bro.
But what if the place has bad wings?
Then why would you trust their buffalo chicken pizza? That doesn't
That's
check
true.
out.
That's true. Then just don't go there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Reevaluate.
But I have to say, I've never liked penne pizza before I went to school. Shout out to the pizza place right next to my school, Pugsley's Pizza. Great pizza. Okay price. Actually, it's pretty expensive, but great place. Their penne vodka slice is heavenly. It is a carb overload.
Yeah.
It's like you are out of commission for the rest of the day when you have a penne vodka slice, but it's also like unnaturally good. Like it's uncomfortable how good it is. You wouldn't think you would like such a carb meal, but it's
I'm with you.
Delicious.
Yeah. The only thing about penne pizza is like you have to be able to, it has to be like solid. You have to be able to just eat it with your hands. I think it takes away from it if you have to use a fork and knife. You know?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like if it too much pasta, I'm just having pasta. I didn't want pasta. If I wanted pasta, I would have ordered pasta. But no, I ordered a pizza.
Yeah, I need that slice of bread under it that makes it pizza. Please. Don't dishonor me, okay? It's pizza.
My light source just died mid-recording, and we're just gonna roll with it.
Oh yeah, we're just rolling straight through it. Especially if you're just listening, zero effect on you. Absolutely 100%. No effect.
Speaking of no effect on my life, we wrote down salad pizza.
Yeah, it's a thing. People eat it. Just get a salad. All right.
A salad. Why are you getting a pizza? by no means is that probably any good. Like you're probably having it and being like, oh, at least it's a salad pizza. You could have had a pizza and a salad. Why are you putting your salad on your pizza?
Yeah, like what's the point? What is actually the point of getting a salad pizza? In what way does it benefit you? It
doesn't.
I can't think of a single reason that you would do it.
Like even if like, oh, I feel like a pizza's too unhealthy for me, I want to like have some vegetables or a salad with it. It's like you're still having like 90% of the pizza.
Yeah,
right? I don't think a salad pizza has cheese on it.
No, it doesn't have tomato sauce either. So it's like hardly pizza anyway.
That's just get a salad. What are you doing?
Yeah, fuck off. Get a salad. All right, you're too much for us. You're stressing us out, okay?
So our ultimatum, we didn't even make a top 5.
Oh, we can go back and make a top 5.
No, I feel like it's in the past. We've done it. We just forgot. We just blew right by it.
We can't even get a grasp.
Okay, but what's done is done. I'm okay with making a worst 3.
Well, we already said fuck mushrooms, olives, and sardines. I mean, that's basically the bottom 3
of the things we talked about.
Okay, salad, absolute bottom.
Cheese, pepperoni, bacon, meatball, sausage, pineapple, chicken of any sort, penne, and salad.
Salad's at the bottom.
Salad's definitely at the bottom.
Lunatics.
Yeah.
Pineapple just above that. This is weird, making a bottom 3. It's strange.
Yeah, that is weird. You want to just make a worst one? It's salad.
Yeah. Boom. Worst one, salad.
Done.
Yeah. That's all you need to hear from us.
How are we doing on time?
We're at almost 50 minutes.
Ooh, should probably wrap it up then.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening or potentially even watching if you're on the YouTube channel. You can check us out on Instagram or Twitter at whoaskedcast. You can email us any suggestions or anything, really anything. You could send an email to whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
And if you don't have a submission and you just like want to say hi, you can still send an email.
If you want to tell us how much you hate us for our opinions, you can do that too.
Also that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we're going to get actual emails now.
Actual hate mail.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take activity to my email. And what else? What else do we need to mention?
Instagram, Twitter, our website.
Yeah, our website. You can find the link on our Instagram page, on our Twitter page. It's whoaskedpodcast.podbean.com. And check out our YouTube if you want to see our faces as we're talking.
Yeah. And as usual, this is a work in progress. I'll fix the lighting at some point. I'm gonna get a better microphone soon too, so I don't have this weird stuff going on.
Yo, don't hate on it.
Respect the drip,
Karen.
And yeah, thanks for bearing with us. Thank you for all those streams. Like they're actual like people listening to our stuff, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. And we hope to continue giving you stuff that makes you laugh and going on and growing more people and having more people watch.
Yeah.
All right.
And you wanna say goodbye to them?
See ya. That's it. Boom. And we're done.